This is an ABC television network presentation.
Time now for Rocky and his friends. Starring that jet age aerial ace, Rocket J. Squirrel, and his pal, Bullwinkle the Moose.
Hi, glad to see you again.
Likewise!
We got some great things on the show today.
Like what? Like what?
Well, you ought to know, Bullwinkle. You're in some of them.
Well, let's get started!
Our program is brought to you by Tootsie Rolls, my favorite candy.
Ready, Rock?
You sure you know how to work that thing?
No. Anyways, here's what it was supposed to look like.
Clap your hands, stamp your feet. Chocolatey Tootsie Roll snappy beat. Wink your eyes. Say it's great. The best tasting candy you ever ate. Let's give a cheer. Hip, hip, hooray. We eat Tootsie Roll every day. Delicious. That means Tootsie Rolls taste just great.
Buy 'em wherever candy is sold.
Tootsie Rolls.
Delicious!
Well, that make-believe party that Boris was throwing at his house for the Moonmen developed some unexpected complications. In the first place, after Boris went to all the trouble of mixing up a bucket of Mickey Fins, Bullwinkle gave the wrong toast.
Well, here's the crime.
And Boris and Natasha had to drink their own sleeping potion. After that, the gathering broke up rather quickly.
Party droopers.
Then Rocky arrived and convinced Bullwinkle that he ought to return to his own laboratory. But as our friends left the house,
You're under arrest by order of the United States government.
What for?
We have information there are 2 spies here.
Spies? Who could that be?
Pardon my pointing, but it looks like you 2. Grab 'em.
but as the special agent grabbed Gidney, Cloyd leveled his scrooch gun, and the agent was instantly frozen solid.
Wait a minute, they're not spies. They're visitors from the
The
moon.
moon? Well, that's a job for State Department. But what about those 2? They look suspicious.
Sir, you are speaking of our hosts.
Oh, I'm sure they're all right.
They're just a little punchy is all.
Come on, Bullwinkle, we gotta get back to the lab.
But what about Up the Creek here? We can't just leave him.
Oh, he'll be all right. How long did you scrooch him for, Clyde? Only 50 years.
50 years?
Kind of a long wait, ain't it?
What'll we do?
Hey, I got an idea. Listen.
And so the next day, there was a special ceremony held in the front of the National Security Building to dedicate a statue of Virus T. Updecreek, the first special agent to be scrooched in the line of duty. Very few people knew that the statue was really Updecreek himself, with a coat of white paint to keep him in good condition until he became unscrooched 50 years later. And, of course, the real stars of the occasion were the Moon Men. Everybody wanted to look at them.
Oh, they're cute.
And in the next few days, the whole country went moon mad. Women immediately adopted the Moon Man look. Beauty shops specialized in Moon Man hairdos. Pointed heads were all the rage. Gidney and Cloyd were given the key to the city.
Delicious.
They even made television commercials.
And this is what the Moon Men look like after only 6 weeks at Dick Fanny's.
Yeah, we used to look like this.
Never have so many been so curious about so few. And pretty soon the pace began to tell on Gidney and Cloyd. They couldn't even eat a meal in peace.
Hello, Kirk.
Hello, Marilyn.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Carrie.
Hello, Marlin.
Hello, Roger.
Hello, Sophia.
Hello, Gidney.
Hello, Clyde. Oh, this has gone far enough.
And so one night Rocky and Bullwinkle heard a knock on their door.
Come in. Why, it's the Moon Men. How do you like it here on Earth so far?
It's so wonderful we can't stand it anymore.
Look, I've got circles under my circles.
And from shaking so many hands, look, sagging fingers.
So we've got to leave now.
Well, toodaloo.
You don't understand. When I say we, I mean all of we. You too.
Us? How come?
Well, we can't just leave you here to discover the rocket fuel, you know.
But I was just now sending out my laundry. Oh, well, I guess they can forward it.
Quickly now.
And the two Moon Men marched our friends to the field where they had hidden their strange spacecraft.
Get in.
I don't suppose we could pay now and fly later.
In.
I didn't think so.
The door slammed shut, and with an unearthly sound, the spaceship with our heroes aboard zoomed straight up. Its destination, the moon. Don't fail to see our next episode, Hello Out There, or there's no place like space.
That's a pretty strange-looking painting, Bullwinkle.
I just paint what I see.
Well, what do you see?
This is what I see.
Hi, may I drop in? I'm Twinkles, the magic elephant. I tell a story on every box of new Twinkles, the only cereal in the storybook package. Tear this magic line, and your storybook package opens. I've got so many stories to tell. Why, I remember how once I got trapped in a deep pit. I had to rev up my rotor tail to escape. Another time I was chased by elephant-eating sharks. And I had to turn my magic trunk into a harpoon gun. Oh, you'll like my Twinkle stories. And wait till you taste Twinkles. Delicious stars with the goodness of energy oats and corn. Only Twinkles has the storybook package. Tear the magic line, and there I am with all my friends. Look for us on Twinkles, the only cereal in the storybook package.
Here's another goodness cereal from General Mills.
I have a problem. I'm a rabbit, and rabbits are supposed to love carrots, but what I love is Trix. Trix is the corn cereal with fruit flavor, and they come in fruit colors. Raspberry red, lemon yellow, and orange, all mixed together in one big box. And they're crispy, crunchy, and boy, do I love them. I could eat them for breakfast and lunch and supper and even after school. If I went to school.
Silly rabbit, Trix are for kids.
That's my problem. Trix are for kids.
When I grow up, I'm going to have a whole house full of Trix. Yeah. Don't you just love Trix fruit colors? Yeah. And that fruit flavor. I like them better than anything. What's the matter with him?
I'm sad because Trix are for kids.
And now it's time for...
Time for the dancing fool, Bullwinkle.
Again? And now for one of our special fairy tales.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, there was a shabby little fisherman.
Shabby, but neat.
He lived with his shabby but neat wife on a shabby but neat houseboat in the bay. Every morning, the fisherman kissed his wife goodbye and set out for the sea. One morning, when he was fishing near some odd-looking rocks, he felt a furious tugging on his net. When he pulled it in, he could hardly believe his eyes. He had caught a mermaid, an honest-to-goodness live mermaid.
Oh, joy.
What's so funny, fisherman?
Young lady, you're going to make my fortune. People will pay anything to see a real live mermaid.
But if you take me away from the sea, I'll die of a broken heart.
Are you sure?
It's the usual thing.
Oh, dear, that would never do.
And the fisherman cut his net and freed the mermaid.
Fisherman?
What's the matter? You catch your fins in the net?
No, I've come to repay your kindness.
Oh, that's all right.
I promise to grant you any wish you may ask of me.
Well, I sure do wish this net was mended.
I'll do more than that.
Hey!
And suddenly, the fisherman was holding a beautiful brand new net.
It's true. Oh, wait till I tell Honey Bun.
That night, the fisherman told his wife all that had happened.
Why, I can hardly believe it.
Say, Turtle Dove, why don't you ask me something?
Oh, I don't know.
Go on.
Well, I could use a new apron.
And so, the next day, at the rocks...
Mermaid, mermaid in the sea, will you grant a wish to me? Little poem I just made up.
What is your wish?
Well, my wife would like a new apron.
I'll do more than that. Go, she has her wish.
When the fisherman arrived home, there stood his wife in a golden gown sprinkled with diamonds.
Oh, it's everything I've ever wanted.
But the next day, the fisherman noticed that his wife seemed moody and discontented.
I feel so silly dressing up in a golden gown to do dishes in a houseboat.
It's a nice houseboat.
It's shabby.
But neat.
I don't care. You must ask the mermaid for a better boat.
I don't think...
But I do. Ask her for a boat. A big boat.
So the fisherman returned to the rocks and requested a bigger boat for his wife.
I'll do more than that. Go, she has her wish.
When the fisherman returned home, he couldn't believe his eyes. In place of the houseboat rode an enormous yacht with diamond-studded smokestacks, ruby-encrusted portholes, the sterling silver anchor chain, and on the bow, a twice life-size figurehead of his wife.
Well, she ought to be happy now.
Milady instructs me to dress you for dinner.
But I'm already dressed.
This way, sir.
Oh, isn't this just delightful? You're as rich as a queen.
But if I could be as rich as a queen, why can't I be a queen?
Oh, come on now.
Go ask the mermaid.
But I can't.
Of course you can. Jeeves.
Yes, milady.
And the fisherman suddenly found himself on his way.
You rang.
It's my wife again. She wants to be a queen.
A queen?
Silly, isn't it?
I'll do more than that. Go, she has her wish.
Well, this time, when the fisherman returned, the yacht was gone, and in its place was a solid gold royal barge. On the shore, he could see a fabulous palace.
Oh, I'll bet Sugar Plum is tickled to death.
Kneel, knave, for Her Highness Queen Cleopatra.
Cleopatra? Her name is Gertrude.
Silence! I have another wish.
Oh, no.
If I can be a queen of the earth, why not queen of the universe? Tell the mermaid I want to be a goddess.
No, I'm not going to... Well, if you insist, sweetie pie. Mermaid, yoo-hoo.
Again, fisherman?
It's my wife. She wants to be... Oh, I just can't say it.
A goddess?
Uh-huh.
Nearly all your wishes have been heard. Have you no wish of your own?
Why, yes. I just want her to be happy.
I'll do more than that, fisherman. That was your last wish.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Go, your wife is happy.
And when the fisherman returned home, there was his old houseboat, just as it used to be, and waving from the deck was his wife, just as she used to be.
Tell me, honey bun, are you happy?
But of course, what more could I want?
Not even a new apron? That one's pretty shabby.
Shabby, but neat.
The moral of this story is obvious, I think. Be content with what you have, or it takes more than wishes to do the dishes.
Ready, Rock?
You sure you know how to work that thing?
No. Anyways, here's what it was supposed to look like.
Here's a picture of the star of the Bugs Bunny show. That's me, Bugs Bunny. Oh, yes, here are the rest of the cast. Everyone wants to get in the act. Speedy Gonzales, Pepe Le Pew, Roadrunner, Wile E. Coyote, Elmer, Sylvester, Tweety Pie. Well, as I was going to say, before this mob scene started, watch me on the Bugs Bunny show. We're all on every week. That's the Bugs Bunny show every week on ABC TV.
Now here's our own tribute to the arts, Bullwinkle's Corner.
Hello there. Today's poem is called My Shadow. Okay, Rock. Thank you. I have a little shadow that goes in and out with me, and what can be the use of him is more than I can see. He stays so close behind me, he's a coward, you can see. I'd think shame to stick to Nursey like... All right, wise guy, put him up, put him up. Anytime a dang busted shadow gets flipped with me... Ooh! Okay, you've been asking for it. Ooh. Well, I still got my secret weapon. Okay, Rocky, turn off the light. Oh, fiddle faddle.
That's a pretty strange-looking painting, Bullwinkle.
I just paint what I see.
Well, what do you see?
This is what I see.
Yo! The Circle O Wild West Show presents the Cheerios Kid and Frosty the Supercharged Bear.
I'm riding for Cheerios, golden O's of toasted oats, packed with power protein. He's got pow, pow, power. There he goes. He's feeling his Cheerios.
My brand's the Super Circle Frostios. Cookie crisp, sugar-charged oats. Super delicious, really nutritious. You'll be...
Supercharged. Join the Circle O Breakfast Club. Cheerios for toasted oat goodness.
Frostios. For the goodness of sugar-charged oats.
We want both. We want both.
If you know your oats, you'll always go
for Cheerios.
And Frostios, the Big G cereals.
And now...
Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. See? Nothing up my sleeve. Presto! Wrong hat.
And now it's time to meet Mr. Peabody.
Hello, my name is Peabody. I am a genius.
And my name is Sherman. I'm a boy. Mr. Peabody's boy.
Set the Wayback Machine for the 6th century, Sherman.
6th century it is, Mr. Peabody. And the place?
Camelot, where we'll visit King Arthur. The Wayback took us way back instantly to the foot of King Arthur's throne.
At last you are here. Which of you is the doctor?
Why, is someone ill, Your Majesty?
Not yet, but there will be. There always is on Black Tuesday.
Black Tuesday, sire?
Yes. Once a year, merry old England breaks out in a rash of plagues and floods. It always happens on a Tuesday. And you couldn't very well call it White Tuesday, could you?
Have there been any disasters yet?
Oh, yes, all sorts.
Such as?
Well, take us, for instance, my singing sword.
Looks all right to me.
Well, it may look it's all right, but today it singeth flat.
What else has gone wrong, Your Highness?
There's Merlin the magician. 1 hour ago, he developed a case of amnesia.
Abra. Oh, I wish I could recall how the rest of that goes.
You see, one calamity after another. And who knows what's next?
We soon found out.
Sire, we are doomed! Camelot is doomed!
Of course we are, dear boy. It's Black Tuesday.
It's the drawbridge, sire! There's a dragon down there!
A glance through the castle window confirmed the unusual report.
This, then, is it.
Why not fight the dragon?
Yes, but what with?
What about your knights?
Restless, lad, restless. Can't sleep a wink.
Sherman is referring to the armored type of knight, Your Majesty. You know, Galahad, Lancelot.
Oh, them! Yes, that's a good idea. Summon my knights.
Quickly, the drawbridge was lowered. But unfortunately, most of Arthur's knights had taken a shower with their armor on.
Rust! It is the thing we feareth most.
However, one solitary knight chose that moment to return from a quest.
I am Arthur's most valiant knights around. Begone, O dragon, or I shall runneth you through.
But instead of departing, the dragon merely sent a scorching sheet of fire.
Gadzooks, I've been barbecued.
Infuriated, the king drew his singing sword.
Out of tune or not, Excalibur and I will cut the beast to ribbons.
But the only thing he cut was a bell cord.
Well, Mr. Peabody, what now?
It would seem, Sherman, as though the responsibility is ours.
Yeah, but how do you handle a dragon?
Preferably with asbestos gloves. Wasting not a second, we crossed the drawbridge and confronted the huge monster.
We don't have any weapons, Mr. Peabody.
We don't need any. Now, if you'll empty your pockets, remove the contents and place them on the ground.
I don't get it.
The dragon will, my boy. Ah, that's what I was looking for. I believe you call this...
Bubble gum. Double bubble gum.
Yes. Now we shall leave the bubble gum here and return to the castle.
Do you think the dragon will let us?
Like anyone else, dragons are curious. No sooner had we left the scene than the dragon had inspected the bubble gum, decided it was edible, and quickly chewed it.
I still don't understand.
Watch. We've been quite patient with you, and so I suggest you return to your home, or else we'll be forced to resort to violence.
Look out, Mr. Peabody. He's going to breathe fire on you.
You forget the bubble gum. And so, as the dragon sank slowly in the west, Sherman and I returned to Arthur's throne.
Magnificent display of courage. I would knighteth you both if we weren't so busy with the termites.
Now it's termites, sire?
Look.
Before our very eyes, a square, massive table was partially consumed.
This is terrible, Mr. Peabody.
I don't know. Think of it this way. If it weren't for the termites, King Arthur and his knights might never have had a round table.
Ready, Rock?
You sure you know how to work that thing?
No. Anyways, here's what it was supposed to look like.
What's going on here?
We've made up some new rhymes, Farmer Alfalfa. Listen. Little Jack Horner sat in a corner eating his Christmas pie. He'd much rather have a Tootsie Roll Pop. As a matter of fact, so would I.
I love Tootsie Roll Pops, too. They're two candies in one. Fruit-flavored hard candy on the outside and orange, pineapple, cherry, grape, and chocolate, too. And on the inside, a center of delicious chocolatey Tootsie Roll.
Say, here's another rhyme. There was an old woman who lived in a shoe, had so many children but knew what to do. She bought them a Tootsie Roll Pop party pack with a game or a puzzle on the back.
By heck, that's the way to get 'em. 10 pops to the pack. Buy 'em at your favorite store.
It's a lickin' good candy.
While the two Moon men, Gidney and Cloyd, were kept busy making personal appearances and signing autographs, Rocky and Bullwinkle were working furiously to rediscover their lost rocket fuel. But time ran out on them when the Moon men got tired of all their fame and decided to go home.
It's so wonderful we can't stand it anymore.
To keep our boys from finding the formula, Gidney and Cloyd made them get into their spaceship and took off for the moon, carrying Rocky and Bullwinkle with them. Up and up the strange craft went, and then suddenly...
Cloyd, what is it? I don't know. I'll check the fuel indicator. Is it empty? According to this, we owe it 2 gallons. Impossible. Stand by to land.
With its fuel gone, the spaceship dropped quickly down.
Bullwinkle, are you all right?
I guess so. Is this the floor where we get off?
It sure is. Come on.
One moment.
You can't scare us with that anymore. If we can't get to the moon, neither can you.
You know they're right, Cloyd. You mean we're stuck here? Looks like. I might as well be Scrooched.
Wait a minute. You know what the rocket fuel formula is, don't you?
Well, yes, but...
Well, why didn't you tell us and we'll make some for you?
Well...
What do you got to lose?
Well, sure, the worst you can wind up with is a mess of fudge cake.
All right, but I certainly wish I knew what happened to our fuel.
Well, if Gidney had happened to glance outside, he would have found out right away. For 2 familiar figures were scurrying off, carrying between them the fuel tank which they had removed from the Moon men's ship.
Well, Boris, we have done it again.
I certainly have.
We still don't have the formula.
Who needs it? We got tank of the fuel itself. Now let's check timetable to see what time leaves next submarine.
Meanwhile, back in the disabled spaceship, Rocky had just finished reading the formula for the rocket fuel.
Well, we can get all the ingredients, I think, except this one.
What's that?
Mooseberry juice.
Mooseberry juice? Heck, that's easy.
Oh, not as easy as all that. There's only one place in your whole country where it grows.
Where's that?
Near a little town called Frostbite Falls.
Frostbite Falls?
You know it?
Know it? It's our hometown.
Yup, right here in Minnesota.
Bullwinkle, that's Florida.
Well, if they're going to keep adding states all the time, they can't expect me to keep up.
Minnesota's up here.
Where's Frostbite Falls?
I don't see it.
What's the population?
23?
Here, better use this microscope.
And while Bullwinkle searched for the location of the country's only mooseberry patch, Boris and Natasha were sitting in a rowboat a couple of miles offshore.
Keep your eyes open, Natasha. The submarine should be surfacing any minute.
But, darling, how can I see in all this fog?
You should have eyes like mine, Natasha. They don't miss one teensy-tiny little thing. Big things, yes, but little things, no.
All right, you two, get below. It's all yours.
You're not coming?
You're leaving, he's leaving, I'm staying. Somebody's got to mind the store.
And so the 2 spies carefully stowed the explosive rocket fuel and headed the midget submarine across the ocean toward its sinister destination. While our friends were still figuring out how to get to Frostbite Falls, be sure to see our next episode, A Creep in the Deep, or Will Success Spoil Boris Badenov?
I'm a spaceman. The moon and sun and all the stars are great big Tootsie Roll Pops. I'm a princess. Yes, my lord, it's a party tonight. We'll have Tootsie Roll Pops. All of the kids in the neighborhood say Tootsie Roll Pops are triple good. Triple good. And do you know why? Sure. Because 1, there's good tasting hard candy outside. And 2, there's a delicious center of Tootsie Roll inside. And 3, only Tootsie Roll Pops are such fun to eat. That's why they're triple good. And don't forget, Tootsie Roll Pops come in a party pack, too. 10 pops in assorted flavors. There's a game on the back that's lots of fun to do. All of the kids in the neighborhood say Tootsie Roll Pops are triple good. Triple good. You'll love Tootsie Roll Pops.
The American Broadcasting Company and its affiliated stations throughout the United States and North America.
guess that about wraps up another Rocky show.
Certainly hope you enjoyed it. I did. Today's show was brought to you by a very good friend of ours.
Chewy, chewy Tootsie Rolls. Tootsie Roll candy lasts a long time. A long, long time.
I always say...
Bullwinkle, time for us to go.
Already? Okay, but first, here are some of the people who made this show impossible. Get tired. Oop! Another way for me again.
Well, see you next time. Ready, Bullwinkle? Aye!
Oop!
This has been an ABC Television Network film presentation.